It is time for your weekly constitutional. I'm here with Stuart Harris, our constitutional expert, and this week you're going to be talking about something called Madison's Notes.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes we do current events, as we did last week with the transgender ban in the military. Sometimes we go back for a deep dive in history, and that's what we're doing this week. James Madison is many things, and among those things, he was the best record keeper, the best note taker at the Constitutional Convention. And in fact, over the last 200 plus years, his notes of the Constitutional Convention are the go-to source if you want to know what people were really thinking when they drafted the Constitution. A few years back, a Harvard historian by the name of Mary Bilder wrote a book called Madison's Hand, in which she questioned the accuracy and even the sincerity of some of those notes, suggesting that Madison had rewritten history, perhaps to give his slant to it. Well, this caught the ire of my friend and colleague from Montpelier. Her name is Lynn Uzel, and she has written a rebuttal. And I had her and Professor John Gannap from Stanford University on the show, and they talk about this controversy. Now, it may not seem like much to the rest of the world,
sure,
but I'll tell you what, in the relatively small world of constitutional historians, these people are having a catfight. They really are. I mean, there are angry tempers. There are people who refuse to sit at the same table with other people. Nothing seems to excite the passions like questioning the father of the Constitution.
Right. I mean, eventually it trickles down. It will affect everybody.
Sure.
But going to the source is something that every constitutional experts look at.
Absolutely. And sometimes the Supreme Court does too. I mean, it's quite possible that these debates could make their way into a U.S. Supreme Court decision. Nothing is ever really over in constitutional law. It's kind of like science fiction. Nobody ever dies in science fiction. Well, controversies in constitutional law never die either.
Right. And I'm sure people are loving having this debate right now.
They absolutely
or loving
are.
to hate it.
Loving to hate it, that
Yeah.
too. But we'll talk all about it Sunday at 3
Okay.
and Tuesday at 8 on WETS 89.5 FM, your local public radio station.
A lot of great information from Stuart Harris and the great guests that he has on his show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Sarah.